What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So I know it's late, and your boy been at work all day, but I decided to put this video together. I've been trying to keep up with politics and technology lately, okay? But we still do celebrity gossip over here. But lately, my attention been shifted elsewhere. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So TikTok is due to be banned in the U.S. on January 19th, okay? Now, if ByteDance decide not to sell the Chinese app, okay, to American companies, then TikTok will be banned. The app will no longer be available in app stores or Google Play, Apple app stores or Google Play. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are looking elsewhere. But not to mention that over 100 million, maybe over 200 million people is basically going to lose their, you know what I'm saying, platform and ways of making money. So people are trying to find elsewhere to go to build their platform again. Most people are heading to YouTube. Most people going to head over to YouTube over here to try to build their audience over here now. But a lot of people really don't want to fool with YouTube because YouTube kind of make it difficult for people to grow. You know what I'm saying? YouTube put a lot of strain on people, whereas in TikTok, where you can make a video, one video, and you got thousands of views, people watching you. I mean, the TikTok algorithm is the bomb over there, okay? It's gonna really push your content. That's why everybody was able to make a living over there. And you know what I'm saying, over there in TikTok. And it made some people famous over there as well. So anyway, a lot of people are taking heed to this. A lot of people is heading over to Rednote. I checked this app out. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's basically more influenced in China. But American people are heading over there. It's been trending on Rednote. And then a lot of people are also looking at Lemon8, okay? This app right here. Now I kind of like Lemon8 better. It kind of reminds me um of a high sophisticated Instagram, okay? It kind of reminds me of that, where you can post pictures and also post videos. So people are heading over there. Me, I'm probably going to be on Lemon8 more than on Rednote. You know what I'm saying? But Lemon8 is also run by ByteDance. So I don't know if, that's going to go down January 19th, if it's going to go black, as they say. I don't know. So let's take a look at one of these news reports. Well, a couple of news reports and a couple of people who voicing their opinion about losing their income and basically having to start all over, possibly having to go back to working their 9 to 5. So y'all just hold that thought.
Now in the hands of the 9 justices on the Supreme Court, with the clock ticking on a U.S. ban a little more than a week away. ABC's Perry Russum joins us now from Washington. Perry, good morning.
Whit, good morning to you. This case is urgent, with the ban set to start in just a matter of days now. After arguments yesterday, it appears the Supreme Court will uphold the ban.
With the fate of TikTok now in the hands of the Supreme Court, a lawyer for the app says if they do not win this case, TikTok will go dark in the U.S. in a matter of days.
This country has never taken the step of shutting down a speech platform, much less such an important speech platform.
TikTok argues the law forcing its Chinese-based parent company ByteDance to sell the app or be banned in the U.S. is a violation of the First Amendment.
There must be a solution that protects both our national interests and our constitutional rights.
Nearly 170 million Americans use the app. That's about half the U.S. population.
I am part of so many creators who support our own lives and have built careers off of this platform.
The Biden administration says China's control of TikTok through ByteDance represents a grave threat to national security. It appears the Supreme Court is likely to uphold the ban.
So are we supposed to ignore the fact that the ultimate parent is in fact subject to doing intelligence work for the Chinese government?
The U.S. government, from Congress to the CIA, fears the Chinese government could weaponize the app by exploiting massive amounts of user data and manipulating what videos Americans see on their feeds. TikTok has long denied those claims.
I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok.
President-elect Trump has asked the justices to put the ban on hold so he can negotiate a resolution when he takes office.
He could choose to go to the Senate and Congress and seek to codify some law that he feels allows it to continue to operate.
And there are American companies who say they want to buy the app. That includes Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. He's part of a larger group, but ByteDance has said they will not sell.
So, Perry, what does this mean for the millions of people who already have TikTok on their devices or who want to download the app?
Yeah, so TikTok has said the app will go dark, but it's not exactly clear what that means. Some tech experts are telling us what's likely to happen is the app will no longer be available in some of those app stores. And then after a while, those updates to the app will not go through. So basically, over time, it will stop working with.
All right, we'll stand by and see what happens.
My resume because I'm like, I might have to get a job until we figure out this TikTok thing.
I'm not really sure what's in the future, honestly.
I don't know if it'll be a minor setback or something that I can overcome.
We introduced you to these 3 TikTok creators last year. They say their financial futures are uncertain, even after the Supreme Court heard arguments Friday on a law that would ban TikTok, owned by the Chinese company ByteDance. During the hearing, both conservative and liberal justices seemingly challenged TikTok's arguments surrounding free speech. Rita Colon is a full-time personal shopper who says she makes at least $3,000 a month live streaming in big department stores.
It's allowed me to be an entrepreneur and to work for myself. It's allowed me the freedom of time.
If you got 384, say, oh yeah.
Third grade teacher Shelby Lattimore, who charges her students Lattimore bucks to teach financial literacy, says she has pulled in over 6 figures from the platform.
It's been able for me to help out my family members, help out like here in the school. I've been able to fund field trips.
Find me, Jose Monkey.
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did.
And Jose Monkey, who doesn't ever use his real name online, teaches about the importance of online safety, his viewers challenging him to global scavenger hunts.
You're at the southwest corner of the Sarah D. Roosevelt Park.
He says his hope of making his content his main income is dwindling.
I worry that this TikTok ban is going to potentially derail that to some degree.
A 2024 survey by the Influencer Marketing Hub found TikTok is the top platform brands use for influencer marketing. TikTok says if banned, creators would lose $1.3 billion in the first month. ByteDance has until January 19th to sell or transfer the app to an American-owned company, according to the Department of Justice. If it doesn't, it will be banned, and people won't be able to download the app in the United States.
Do you have like a plan B or a backup plan?
So yeah, over a year ago, I did start my YouTube and my Instagram so that I have those platforms as well.
Instagram will let you go live, but only for an hour. After an hour, the timer goes on and it just automatically ends your live.
As creators and consumers wait to see what's ultimately decided, some are holding on to hope, others preparing for the end of an era.
I don't want to be dramatic, but I mean, TikTok has definitely changed my life. It has been a big, sort of hobby slash, profession for me, which is an interesting balance. It's definitely, changed my perspective probably in ways I can't count.
Maya Eaglin, NBC News.
Thanks for.
Yeah, so as y'all see, and as y'all heard, so basically the Supreme Court is basically trying to basically decide if they're going to go through with this ban, which is look like they were looking towards, banning the app due to national security. But I can say this, Facebook and Meta, they done infiltrated my dang bank account. Okay, they've been charging me stuff that I haven't even paid for. I mean, just I had to put a freeze, a hold on one of my cards. So it just kind of doesn't make sense how they go after TikTok, because TikTok never did nothing to me. It's been more of Facebook, okay? Mark Zuckerberg or whatever you call his name, the CEO of Facebook, Meta or whatever. He's been going on this press tour all of a sudden because he knows that TikTok is getting ready to be out. It's getting ready to go dark, okay? And he's going on this press tour because he's trying to rebrand himself. He wants people to come back more people to come back over to his platform, because at one point he wasn't even basically paying his content creators when people were making content for reels, and he wasn't paying the content creators. You know what I'm saying? He was getting over. Everybody ran over to TikTok because TikTok didn't mind paying the content creators. They didn't mind, giving out some money and helping the people out. All right. And whereas YouTube will suppress you in the algorithm if you don't. They real strict over here. Let's just put it that way. They real strict over here on YouTube. But I will say this, it's a shame because I'm just now starting to really get into TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame that it has to go. But that's what it is. That's what the people, that's what the government called for. They called for a ban on it. Tell me y'all thoughts on this. Tell me y'all thoughts on Lemon8, Rednote, people running to that. Tell me y'all thoughts about people, getting ready to lose their main source of income, which is TikTok. Could that hurt the economy as well? They also talking about it could hurt the economy a little bit because people getting paid off of that. They making money and they buying things with that money. Okay. And tell me y'all thoughts about this in the comment section. And I'll catch y'all on another one. I'm out. Peace. One love, baby.